Hi there, and welcome to Testing by Tomorrow, a rapid plan to increase conversion. My name is Craig Smith, and I'm the founder of Trinity Insight. Thanks for tuning in today. I hope you find this content interesting and thought-provoking. This presentation's focus is around testing and its role within internet marketing. In order to maximize the potential of your website, you must use testing to improve user experience and the overall effectiveness of your business. This presentation helps outline your testing plan of attack. So here's the topics for today. First, we're going to discuss why you must test and the reasons why internet marketing is the most effective form of media in terms of trackability. Second, we're going to discuss the two types of testing we recommend, both user testing and multivariate testing. And these two types of testing are amazing ways to improve your conversion. Lastly, we help identify and outline a game plan, a list of action items that you can do immediately to start reaping the benefits of testing today. So the first question becomes, why is testing such a must when you're selling online? And the main reason is the power provided by the web in terms of its media tracking. Unlike broadcast, unlike print, unlike radio, the internet is able to view the intent and behavior of your users so clearly and so much more defined than alternative forms of media. By testing alternatives and by testing users, an internet business gains data and feedback that's invaluable. Another reason why you must test is that slight gains in efficiency drive large increases in revenue, and you can use testing to enhance the ability of a website to convert. This is especially true in markets like online retail, where conversion rates hover between 2 and 3%. By just achieving one more person out of 98 who didn't buy, and you can see the profits for your business jump dramatically. Lastly, it helps your business from an intelligence standpoint within marketing and merchandising. Your business will get insights into what type of promotions and creative work best, as well as understanding shopper perspectives into your product offerings. So what you're really trying to create here is a continuous cycle of improvement, something that Japanese folks call Kaizen. It's all about beating last week's or last month's numbers, otherwise known as your control. And in this optimization cycle, Web Analytics is your repository of all things data and should be the place you start when you conceptualize and launch your test. Be sure not to neglect the Web Analytics function outside of conversion, and also look for trends in engagement metrics, such as pages per visit and time on site. The process for optimization is simple. First, you conceptualize and outline the variables you want to test and the variations for each variable. Second, you create the variations. After that, you tag your pages and launch your test using a multivariate testing tool. Next, you measure and observe your results. And lastly, you take your intelligence and repeat the process with another site aspect after the winner is implemented fully. So let's first talk about user testing. User testing is observing real-life customers or site visitors in a research setting. Typically, these are done in a lab, but really they can be done anywhere. Within a user test, you ask the test respondent to naturally go through scenarios that the administrator verbally provides, and the respondent's actions help website stakeholders in identifying and ultimately fixing areas of the site that cause problems. Some things you can test include identifying product that's already known before hitting the site, browsing the navigation, obtaining customer service, checking out, updating information, etc. And by recording the screen movements and by capturing the audio, the test provides further clues into areas of the site that can be improved. A good number of folks to test would be 10 people, and a tighter demographic works much better than a wide variety of folks. The next type of testing that we're going to discuss is multivariate testing. And multivariate testing takes place on your website and essentially serves alternate versions of your site to different visitor segments in order to find out what type of design and messaging work best. Some ideas of things you can test include promotions on your site. Does free shipping work, or does buy one get one free do better? You can also test messaging, such as the core written headline that serves as your textual value proposition. And images are great things to test, and so are add to cart buttons. You gauge success typically by conversion rate, but you can also measure a test success from alternative metrics, such as bounce rate. Multivariate testing really works its magic through landing pages and alternating layouts and content within these campaigns. It's amazing to see the variances in conversion rate you can achieve in pay-per-click advertising by conducting multivariate testing within your landing pages. So here's your game plan. Number one, get a user test in motion. Start with real-life customer feedback, to help shape your testing decisions. You're going to need to recruit respondents. Craigslist works well. Then create a discussion guide to serve as the question and scenario framework for the test. After that, you're going to need to deploy the test and make sure you capture all screen movements and audio. Put all the findings within some type of document and use that information in order to find different parts of the site that you should test. After that, take a deep analytic dive into the top 20% of your landing pages. These are great testing candidates. Look for data points that help direct you into which pages and elements you should test. Next, you set the creative juices free and start conceptualizing, creating, and do site tagging. Measure your results and then move to start tackling other aspects of the site that can be improved. Thank you for tuning in to Testing by Tomorrow. If you would like more information about Trinity Insight and our testing and optimization services, please visit us at www.trinityinsight.com. Have a great day.